Good morning. Oh my god, this feels very weird because I have not vlogged in quite a while. Like, I don't even know how long it's been since I've even like posted a video on YouTube. So yeah, this definitely feels weird, but I've been wanting to get into vlogging again. I think it was back in 2017, 2016 that I started vlogging. And I even did like daily vlogging for a while, which was like so much work, but I was like a stay-at-home mom and that's like literally all I did. But I don't know, I've just been really wanting to get into vlogging again. And so today we are gonna be vlogging. So John and Hunter are not here. They are going up like north a little bit to do some work on John's uncle's property. So it's basically just gonna be me and Remy for today and for part of tomorrow. I have like a lot of stuff that I wanna get done. I need to sew some bell bottoms because if you guys don't know, which you probably don't unless you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, but I make handmade bell bottoms for my business, Mama's Bells. So I need to sew a pair of bells for an order that was placed. And then I just need to clean up this house. So I'm gonna take you along and see what we can get done today. cleaning done, I need to start some bread because we ran out of bread and we need more. So I've been making our bread from scratch for probably quite a few months now. And I literally have not gone back to store-bought, so I'm gonna make some bread. God, this thing is so heavy. It takes time to rise, that's why I wanna do it right now, so that I can go do my sewing and let it rise. Okay, so we're gonna start with a teaspoon of sugar, 2.5 teaspoons. I said 2.5 teaspoons, but I meant 2 1/4 teaspoons. And I like to use the fast rise yeast. I think you can use active dry, but I just use the fast rise, or what you call instant. This is 1 2/3 of warm water. I'm only gonna put like half of it in. And then we're gonna let this sit for 10 minutes until it starts to bubble. It's ready. See how foamy it is? Okay, so now we're gonna put the rest of the water in. We're gonna do a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of honey, then we're gonna take 1.5 tablespoons of cold butter and we're gonna cube it. I just cut it into little slices and then drop them in. I had to double check my recipe, but you're gonna put 4.5 cups of flour in. And I think I usually just start with 4 or 3 cups and let it mix a little bit. Lift that up. I'm gonna start mixing it. 2, 3. Push it down with the spatula. 4. I'm gonna let that mix. See, it's like forming into a dough. It'll start to like pull the dough off of the sides of the bowl. I'm gonna just sprinkle in the 1/2 cup. I think that's good. Now I'm gonna just let it knead for like 6 minutes. If you're doing this by hand, I think you wanna do like 8 to 10 minutes of kneading. Meanwhile, I'm gonna grease this bowl so that I can put the dough in it once it's done. Okay, so it still looks like it's kind of sticky. You can see how it's like sticking to the bottom still, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of flour. I'm gonna just sprinkle it lightly. Okay, I think she's done. Done. She should just pull right from the bowl. Oh, she's a bit sticky. We're gonna just shape her into a ball. This should be common sense, but make sure your hands are clean. All right, let's put her in the bowl. I'm gonna like swirl her around to like coat her. Then we're gonna put a towel over her for 1.5 hours. And I like to put it in the oven so that there is more warmth. Okay, the timer went off, so we're gonna check our dough. I didn't even like get any sewing done, so let's see if it doubled in size. Oh, it did. Now we're just gonna punch it. Oh my god, it looks beautiful. All right, now we're gonna shape it. I also didn't film it, but I braided my hair, so that's why it looks different. I hate that light. I hate that light. We're just gonna deal with it, because it's like, God, it's bright. We're just gonna oil our pans first. Set these aside. A little bit of flour just to flour my surface. I'm gonna flop the dough. I'm gonna actually cut it in half. And then we're just gonna roll it out. So I just make it flat like that. Then I fold in the sides. And then just start rolling into a loaf. Kind of like tuck the sides in as I go. And you want to roll it tight. And then put it in this one. Put it off to the side. So now I'm going to take these, I'm going to cover them with the towel and put these in the oven for 30 minutes to rise, and then we'll bake them. Remy fell asleep on the couch. She literally fell asleep, like with no blanket or anything, so I covered up with the blanket. Okay, the loaves are done. Let's see how they look. Yes! Look at how beautiful they look. Now we're just gonna set the oven to 390 and bake them for like 25 minutes, and I'll show you once they're done. Why do I always forget to take this thing out? Like, am I the only one who forgets to take the stone thing out that literally lives in the oven? Like, I know it lives in there and I still forget it. The bread is done! Look at how beautiful! Look at these beautiful loaves. I'm gonna let them cool, and then we'll take them out of the pans. They should come like right out. All right, I'm done with the bell bottoms and I'm gonna show you. So these bell bottoms just launched on my site like a week ago. They're a pink velvet bell bottom. I love them. They're so cute. They're super stretchy too. Like, they have a 4-way stretch, so they're like really stretchy. They stretch this way, and then they also stretch this way. They're super stretchy. So yeah, now I have to just pack it and get it out to be shipped. And if you do want to shop my bell bottoms, I'll leave my link in the description, but it's just mamasbells.com. Now we just have to take the loaves out of the pans, and they pretty much just come right out. Oh, Literally nothing smells better than homemade fresh bread. It smells so good. Anyways, I'm probably just gonna end the vlog here because it's literally 7:30, so I'm gonna be putting Remy to bed soon. But I will chat with you guys in my next video. Bye!